All right, folks, we're back inside my first date. Uh, last episode, we managed to have a conversation in the lightest and most generous terms of a conversation, I should say, with Oriana, and uh, we learned Dad and Mom are separated because Dad didn't have good conversation with Mom, and she hates him for it. I have no idea, but let's see. I suppose now will be a good time to continue on with episode 3. So let's see, alright? Hop back into Elliot. Yes. We shall now go to story 3. We're almost to story 4, and then the hidden one down here. Ooh. Is that when the actual date is going to occur? I feel partially falsely advertised. We haven't gone on the first date yet. There's barely any role playing. I mean, there's some choices, but I don't know if the choices have any meaning or impact since all the episodes are disconnected. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And so far, we've only been into the house and the bus stop. I don't think the school exists, or if it does, it's in a pocket dimension. So, let's end that rant and let's start. The school days continue on. Oh, come on, Elliot. And now it's Monday morning. Another week of school begins. You waited a whole week? Dad's gonna yell. So, how are things going with Oriana? It's been going great. She really is a nice girl. That's good to hear. In that case, are you gonna ask her out soon? Well, wait, so don't tell me you did a time jump when they actually had longer conversations. Oh, bloody hell. Let's see. Well, I'm going to take my time for now. It's just nice talking to her. Ah, I see. But it couldn't hurt to say something to her to see if a romance could happen. Huh? Remember how you said she was cute? Maybe it's time to tell her that. Okay, but if I say that, then she'll think I want to date her. Well, you just said you still want to, didn't you? Yeah, but isn't that too direct? Not if you keep it general, but also honest. If you think she looks cute, then tell her. Give her a compliment without being overly romantic, just to see how she feels about that and what she says. I'll think about it. I just like finally feeling comfortable talking to her, and when it's time, I'll try the next step. Cool. Well, I finished my breakfast, so I'm heading out. Okay, son. Have fun talking to Oriana today. Yeah. Well, when this series is over, I am going to go on a mini tangent. Time to get to the school bus. So, I guess I can rant a little bit now. Obviously, Elliot hasn't, he said to his dad he never went on, he never dated anybody. His dad pretty much figured that. He was like, oh, you never went on a date with anyone, boy? So, he's trying to hook him up with this girl. But, let's just leave it. Everyone is being so, I don't know, just plain old, oh, she's finally here, first time. Oh, hi, Elliot. So, Elliot, cut the crap and start being a Mac. Hey, Oriana. Looks like you got here earlier than me today. Yeah. Oh, my. I think I'm going to have a pop quiz today in history. Oh? You said you have Mr. Young, right? Yeah. I had his history class last year, and he always liked giving surprise tests. You just gotta make sure you're really paying attention doing the work in his class. I thought so. That's why I looked over what we studied last week before I left this morning. Yeah, the tests aren't difficult if you're familiar with what he went over. That's good to hear. History tests aren't even difficult. Well, if you have any inclination towards history, it's not. Oriana looks great today. As usual, She always knows how to dress in her same pink sweater. Maybe Dad's right. It wouldn't hurt to tell Oriana how good she looks. It's the truth. Are we the only two at this bus stop ever? Oh well. But on a different note, I gotta say, Oriana, you look great today. Oh, well, I'm not really into girls' fashion, but the way you do your outfits, you always look really cute. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I remembered you. You always stand out, and your hair always looks nice too. Really? Oh, thank you, Elliot. It's nice to hear that. Hey, I did it! In the creepiest way. And actually, fashion is a part of what I want to do as a career. I want to be a model. Really? A model? Yeah, I know it's going to be hard trying to get jobs, but I'm going to do my best to try anyway. Oh man, Oriana, you got it all worked out. And Elliot, guess what? You can update her. You can say you're dating a model. You'll be the cool guy in the group. You won't be the loser who dates Fat Bertha. Oh, God. That's good. I think you do very well. Thanks, Elliot. A model, huh? If we end up dating, I might end up with a future star in the making. Oh, Elliot. All she has to do is get an OnlyFans and an Instagram account, and you are set for life. Oh, God, it's so sad how that's true. Oh, I almost forgot the good news. What's that? My dad got a bonus at work. So he said that I don't have to wait until spring break to get a car. We're going to go car shopping on Friday. And if I find the right car, I could be driving to school again on Monday. Monday? Yeah, isn't that great, Elliot? That I wouldn't have to ride the bus anymore. Yeah, that would be cool. Elliot, you can still talk to her at school. This bus is like literally nothing. This bus stop is like the only conversation. One, you guys say, this is the spot you talk at. Okay, you can't talk on the bus because the bus driver is apparently part of the Gestapo or he's a Stasi member. And like, you don't interact with each other at school. So you kind of neither here nor there with friendship, but you guys have nice topical conversations. Why don't you just be like, hey, Oriana, can I get your phone number so we can talk on our off time? Or is that, I don't know, evil? Elliot, don't look downtrodden. You have a car. Why don't you just say like, oh, you could have been like, oh, let me drive you to work or drive you to school. Dad be damned. He could take the bus. He could pay that extra like DC bus fare to get to work. I don't know where this actually takes place. For all I know, this takes place in Kansas or, I don't know, Papua New Guinea. Don't get me wrong. It's nice that the bus is available. But I'd like to end my senior year driving my own car to and from school, you know? Right. Are you gonna sigh? Oh man, this can't be happening. I haven't had the chance to ask her out yet. Just do it now. Which reminds me, since you know a lot about cars, I wanted to ask you some questions. Oh, what do you need to know? Well, I've never owned a car before, and I want to do things right. I've always shared the car with my parents, and so they took care of it. But this one will be mine. Do you have any tips or things I need to think about when buying my first car? Oh, I got a list of things you need to think about. What are you going to say, Elliot? Oh, make sure to look at the miles you can drive per gallon of gas you put in the car. A car could have a low price, but if the gas mileage is bad, you'll be paying a lot to fill it up. That's actually a nice tip, Elliot. Good one. And that's right. I gotta start paying for gas. Yeah, you gotta remember that. And if you go used, you have to be aware of how many miles the car has been driven before you. Again, a car can be cheap, but if it has a lot of miles, that means things might break faster. You have to pay for the repairs. Yeah, I need to plan money for repairs too. Well, what about colors? It would be nice to get a car with a pretty color, but I'm not sure about which color. I've been fine with a family car, but I want to put my own personality on this one. Let me guess, pink. Well, Yeah, a car can be unique, fitting your own style and taste, but there has to be a balance too. If it looks expensive, you may draw attention from someone who wants to break it or steal it. What? What? I don't think the color of the car makes it any more or less expensive. Like, I mean, yeah, I know certain paint jobs cost more, but like, if you have like a red Nissan, a black Nissan, is it gonna look any more expensive if it's the same model and make? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you know what? You get it like stolen in Southeast DC, Southeast. It all depends on the neighborhood too. Some places are safer. Oh my God, are you? I was just joking. I was just joking. This game, oh my God. In some places that seem safe might be more dangerous than you think. Yeah, why are you making her scared about? She just asked what color should she get the car. You're bringing up crime, like crime statistics and areas to her. Like, don't park in this neighborhood, or else you know who's gonna come get you. I say get a nice color that you want, but not too much of an attention grabber if you plan on parking it in lots of public spaces. So, for example, pink is an attention grabbing color. Who the hell was gonna steal a pink car? On top of that, unless it's like a collector's item and it's not some generic off the shelf brand, I'm pretty sure your pink car will stand out so you can easily find it in any parking lot. But I doubt anyone's gonna steal it because one, it stands out. Elliot, you get a bonk on the head. And remember, this probably isn't the last car you'll ever buy. You have time to buy a flashy car later. Yeah, okay, I doubt she was going to get a Mercedes Benz this time around, Elliot. Yeah, okay, so maybe I'll just start with a cute steering wheel cover. Yeah, no, don't let him turn you down from choosing the color you want on your car. You don't have to get no damn steering wheel cover. You like just get whatever color you want. Don't let Elliot put you down. Elliot, you lost points with me right there. Okay, and then oh, the bus is coming. Oh, I think the bus is coming. Oh no. But don't worry, we can talk more tomorrow if you want. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for your suggestions, Elliot. Exchange phone numbers. Well, unless this is like the 1920s, but I doubt that since we have a computer and an HD TV. You're welcome. There are other modes of communication. Social media is a thing as much as it is a sin. See, this game is starting to rub his Christianity off on me. Man, I'm glad Oriana is getting a car, but she could have it by Monday. How can I tell Oriana how I feel about her in 1 week? It's not enough time. Just do it. You're procrastinating, Elliot. Don't go home and cry to Dad. Okay. The school day begins and ends as it normally does. And then Elliot rides the bus back home. Elliot! Oriana's getting her new car this week. That means she'll be gone all over again. Email! It exists! Social media. It exists! Use it. I mean, I'm one person to talk about social media. I'm barely using my damn self, but it exists for a reason. I know, I could try and talk to her at school, but do that too! Why aren't you talking to her at school? You're just talking to her at the bus stop. So what, we all cross paths in the hallway, y'all just awkwardly ignore each other, or just give each other a nod of approval like, hey, I know you. What is this? I never see her in the halls. Her classes must be on the other side of school. How big is this school? Is this the size of a small country? Like, just go, hang out. Be that cool guy who hangs out by the vending machines. And I sometimes see her at lunch, but she's usually eating with her friends. Stop by. Say, hey, Oriana, you mind if I sit here and just talk with you? Hi, I'm Elliot. Introduce yourself to her friends. Be part of her inner circle. It's options, Elliot. I get you're kind of about it, but there are options to be had. I don't feel comfortable just walking right up to her table and talking. Don't just walk up and awkwardly do anything. Just introduce yourself. Or I could just ask for a number this week so we could talk after she gets her car. Yeah, the one of the earliest things to show that you're interested is asking for her number. I mean, you didn't have to ask it the first time you met, but still, Elliot, I'm assuming because how many time jumps are here, weeks have passed. There's really no point in that unless we were close friends to be. Oh my God, Elliot, stop! You're putting yourself down. For the love of the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and circumcision, just get to the point and just talk to her. Man, what am I going to do? I could ask Dad for help, but I gotta think of some ideas of my own. It's giving me more than enough stuff to think about. You literally just thought about a whole slew of ideas that you instantly shot down for the most asinine of reasons. Just pick one. And he was right about me trying to move the conversation with her to dating. Oh, Lord, Elliot, the Holy Spirit is not going to help you. If the Holy Spirit is telling you, he's helping you by telling you to help yourself. I am the Holy Spirit because I'm controlling you. I've got a lot to think about. How can I tell Rihanna how I feel about her in less than a week? Just do it. And if she has no interest in me once I tell her, then you tried. And I don't even know if she has a boyfriend already. And this is the thing I brought up the first damn episode. You don't know. You never brought it up with her in any of these conversations. You should have just said, "Hey, are you seeing anybody?" Or just say bring it up "Hey, are you seeing anybody right now that would show her availability, your availability and interest, and that way y'all could go on from there." Lord, Elliot, I forgot all about that part. Yeah, you forgot. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm not entering that sound effect because I'm lazy. So it really comes down to two decisions. Never say anything and let it be, oh, for the love of, or go ahead and ask her out. If you say never say anything, waste of time, waste of opportunity, and you should probably hang yourself with your computer mouse. Or go ahead and ask her out, which is what we've been building up to, Elliot. This better not be a choice. I want to date her. So I have to take a risk and be brave no matter what happens. Gotta practice what I preach. Get it? If she says yes, it'll be awesome. But if she says no, I gotta live with that. Oops, didn't mean to open up whatever the hell that was. I think it was File Explorer. Okay, I made my decision. I'm gonna ask Oriana this week. Are you? But I have to do this my way, so I gotta figure out what way that is. Oh, Elliot. You poor, simple fool. Alright, time to start planning. You don't have to be elaborate with it, Elliot. Just ask her. And this is where we're going to leave off at. To be continued. Elliot, the Holy Spirit is disappointed. Here we go with another character vlog. Hey, Rick. What are you going to tell me this time? Ricky boy. Looks like Elliot is pressed for time. How will he tell Oriana how he feels about her in less than a week? If you're a guy and there's a girl you're interested in dating, don't wait until the last minute to start a friendship with her. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, what? The last minute, she's not going anywhere. It's she's just driving a car to and from school, and he just doesn't want to talk to her. Little things could go a long way in learning more about her and her learning more about you. So say hi, have a casual conversation with her, get to know her as an acquaintance and then as a friend, build a relationship. And when the time is right, if you want to date her once you get to know her, take the proper steps to ask her out. Elliot has had chances to talk to Oriana in the past, but he didn't. So now he has to make up for lost time. That can be difficult. So learn from his mistakes. And be sure to start early. It can make things much easier when it comes to romance with a girl you like. Thank you for playing Story 3. Oh, so we're not going to get no inspirational Bible quotes or reference? Oh, Rick, you're starting to fall off the ball here. And you can find more about the characters with the blog. See you next time. All right. I guess wrap it up once we get to the preview of the next episode. Yeah, next episode. Let's see. It's time for Elliot to ask out Oriana. How will he? Oh God, get out! How will she ask her? And will she go out with him or not? Let's see. See what happens next in Elliot's story 4 of My First Date RPG. See you next time, you rapscallions. And with that said, I shall see you guys again next time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you guys again soon. This is SoloSupreme, and have a great day, folks.
Now this one is pure niceness.